And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the New York Knicks. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense, otherwise you're just vulnerable.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. This is a...
Oh! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Dillingham. Here's Ryan. There's a screen from outside the arc. Towns with a rebound. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Refs calling it close on.
The Timberwolves shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. We've got Edwards, also Dillingham out there, and it's Neely in at the 4. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. New York trailing. Here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Towns. And it's Brunson missing.
Oh, he missed it, Chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Edwards just ignores the D.
Now, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Here's Brunson outside. And it's blocked by Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Outside Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Knocks down the triple. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Anunoby. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Anunoby. Now MP. Bridges outside. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. And they get it back. Kicks it out to MP. Looking to end the run. New York, no good that time either.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Edwards on target.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Timeout called, Knicks. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done. Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
So on the floor for New York. Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 3.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to Dillingham. Fires the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Shoots a 3. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. The Timberwolves have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Outside Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Knicks trail by 6. MP. Oh! Oh, he jammed it.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And they double up Edwards. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP outside. Anunoby. The 3 ball is down.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Bridges on the double. Here's Edwards. From 13 feet. Rebounded by Towns.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The triple drop.
You expect he's gonna find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Edwards fires. Wow, what a response from Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
MP. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
And they silence the crowd, firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
From deep. Money from 3.
And they retake the lead with the bounce back 3.
Brunson. Beyond the arc. Booyah. He sinks the triple.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now MP takes a 3. The 3 is in.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Now on the court is the Action High Squad. He's on the game. He's on the Action High Squad.
A moment to hear from Allie force.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Allie, thank you. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Timeout call, Knicks. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's MP. Driving inside. Oh, the stuff!
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
In these moments, that's a big-time clutch delivery.
Timeout call. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
MP knocks down the trifecta.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.